Hi everyone, so this is my final video. This is my way of saying goodbye and thanking you for persevering through this unexpected, difficult transition, those of you who completed the course. I think that we did everything as well as we could, and I really do thank you all for your persistence. In some ways, I think it worked out okay because with the two books that you had, with the readings and with all the exercises already there, in some ways it felt like it was an easy conversion for me to make because in the old days, if someone took a course correspondence through the mail, that's kind of like the stuff they'd give you, and you'd have to mail, assignments back and forth, and it would take, weeks and weeks to get the responses that we were able to do, instantly through, through the computer. So in some ways, I think that that was a helpful thing. But I myself have learned a lot. So someday when the situation is all over, I'll be able to teach in class with people, but also be able to use the computer to use online teaching stuff to supplement and stuff. So that part of it was a big learning experience for me, and you guys really made it very easy to connect with and really took to finding things, finding the assignments, and doing following the videos and asking questions and making the changes from going from the logs to the reflections. So thank you. I really am very appreciative of that and appreciative of your patience with being able to respond and such. Um, all of us have different things going on, but we did it. So again, thank you. You deserve all the credit for sticking through this. So I wanted to say that I also have some notes here that one of the things that I'm going to keep doing is I'm going to keep tweeting things. That was the point of the Twitter accounts. What to get people to follow me is to help people become independent readers and reading worthwhile, good knowledge and being educated on the world, and that should continue beyond the anthology and into your lives. So I'm going to keep posting articles, and my hope is that people will keep following me and people will use their phones, either through Twitter or other ways, to read worthwhile stuff. You can see from this whole pandemic experience that being informed and finding articles, reading things that have good sources, there's a lot of wrong, inaccurate information out there, but to know your sources and to stay informed and to compare information coming from different places, to be able to make your own, make good decisions and feel like you understand what's going on with the world. So I'm going to continue that. And then from my public speaking class, having to put up videos, it's got me thinking of continuing doing that, putting up these videos that I do for you guys on YouTube, but with them, instead of it being in a teaching sense, they're more doing speeches and doing self-expression stuff. So if I do decide to do that, I'm going to be putting it on, announcing it on Twitter with the link. So like the public speaking students, you by all means can see what I'm doing and see what I have to say, and then that'll link you not to Canvas but directly to YouTube. So I don't know. It's just something that came to me. Okay, so feel free to if you want us to put up a say goodbye video. I know that this isn't the thing that you guys did, but if you want to put up videos, a video, or just comment to this video to say goodbye to your classmates and me in a public way, or the rest of the group can see it, you can feel free to do that. Okay, so I wanted to say that, and then I think the two final things that I really want to say is one is I really recommend registering for classes, as you know or should know that all of the summer is going to be online. It's already been set, the schedules are set, and most likely the fall is going to be online, at least for English. The thinking that we've heard is that if it can possibly be online, it's going to be online. They're still trying to figure out how to do biology labs and art classes and things like that. You need hands-on application on, in an online setting where they have very limited situations where students will come to class. But basically, 90-some% of courses are going to be online. So my thinking is we don't know how long this situation is going to go on. So if at all possible, my recommendation is that you register for classes if you can and continue and not let the world situation disrupt you if that's possible, and keep going. So, in my view, and I probably all feel this way, being forced to be online is not the best way to learn any of this stuff, but it's the only option we have right now, and I would recommend keep going and not wait for this to end and pick up where you left off. Okay, and then the other thing I want to say is that come November, people need to vote. People need to not just vote, but vote for the Democratic candidate who is most likely going to be Biden to get this asshole out of office. You see now more than ever that who is in charge really, really matters. So it is up to us, meaning sane human beings, to do everything possible to get a sane government back in power. So if you are legally able to vote, you should vote, and you should do everything you can, as I'm doing right now, to get as many people to vote for Biden, for the Democratic nominee, because we have to save our country. I don't believe that anything is going to get better in this situation until there's a sensible, coherent, science-minded government in charge. People may wish that the Biden, the Democratic candidate, was more progressive in things. I do, but at least with the Democrats coming in, the sensible people who know how to run things and take charge of a country in a responsible, empathetic manner and conscientious manner will be. It's more than just who's at the top. It's who's going to really be running things and not having some crazy monkey asshole interfering with responsible work, meaning getting Trump out of there. So those are my thoughts. Again, people can feel free to post around this. And as I said, thank you all very much, and please do try to have a safe and an enjoyable summer if that's at all possible under these conditions. Thank you.